And HRD Minister Smriti Irani has also reached the accident site near Manali-Kiratpur Highway. Smriti Irani, in fact, expressed her grave concern over the shocking incident, assuring all possible assistance from the centre.
केंद्र की ओर से सभी सपोर्ट, सभी सहायता का आश्वासन भी दिया। मैं जितने भी लोगों ने अपने परिजनों को खोया है उनके प्रति अपनी सहानुभूति व्यक्त करती हूं और मृतकों को श्रद्धांजलि देती हूं। मुझसे कहा गया है कि एक इन्वेस्टिगेशन की जा रही है। कुछ लोगों को इस विषय में सस्पेंड भी किया गया है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन की रिपोर्ट आने के बाद ही मैं इस पूरी घटना पर अपनी टिप्पणी दे पाऊंगी।
Rakesh Kaval, DG Kulu, is now joining us on the phone line. Sir, first of all, help us understand the pace of the rescue efforts at this point.
Rescue effort is going on extensively and several agencies have joined in, like National Disaster Management Authority has sent people. We have teams from ITP, SSP, local police and local adventure Sport Association people also. Everybody has joined hands to do this mission, but unfortunately it is very unlikely that we have any survivors. So now it is question of getting the bodies out as soon as possible.
So what are the initial investigations showing? We do understand that certain people have been suspended, but there are allegations that even the rescuers were not fully equipped to handle the situation initially.
No, it's not like this. The accident happened in the night. It was almost getting dark at the point of time. It was 7:30. So by the time people were mobilized, because forces had to move from different locations. So by the time they reached on spot, which was not delayed actually, but the point at which they reached there, it was pretty dark, but still and teams recce'd the whole stretch along River Beas in the night. People were on the job till early morning. So they were trying to find out any survivors through use of searchlights and other equipment, sounding warnings, and everything was done. But it's very difficult terrain, and the geophysical conditions are such that it's very difficult to mobilize and people at a very short notice.
Okay. So also what arrangements have been made to disseminate information to the families of the students, because some of them are really agitated sitting at the Hyderabad airport and not being able to get enough information about their loved ones?
Actually, the site is in the adjoining district to ours, which is District Mandi. There the helpline has been set up by the Deputy Commissioner of Its number is 1905223344. It's working, and information is being disseminated to people, and all other rescue operations are also being coordinated in that adjoining district. Both the accident site and the dam site falls in District Mandi, but it's the same stretch of river. So we are also helping the neighboring district, providing whatever support and help possible.
Okay, District Collector Kulu, Rakesh Kaval, many thanks, sir, for speaking with Headlines today. Let me now go across to Manaman Singh China, our correspondent, who will give us an assessment of the ground situation at the moment. Manaman, take us through the rescue operations at the moment. Painfully slow is what we understand. Only 5 bodies recovered so far.
Yes, Maha, and as the gentleman was earlier saying, it is not much of a rescue operation right now than a salvage operation in order to get these bodies of these young students who have been lost and washed away in this accident. What we are now finding out is that perhaps the majority of the bodies are now submerged deep into the river, and which is why the help of divers is being taken in order to see and retrieve them from beneath the surface, because it might take a few days for these bodies to come up to the surface of the water. Extensive is also being undertaken close to Pando Dam, where it is expected that these bodies might get stuck along to the dam. As far as the investigations into the accident is concerned, the Himachal Pradesh government has already ordered an inquiry and suspended all the staff which is responsible for spilling all this water into the river.
Manaman, do stay on with us. Pratibha Raman is also joining us with more details on the relatives who are waiting at the Hyderabad airport for some information about their loved ones. Pratibha, has the state government made any arrangements to fly some of the members of the members to Himachal, because they seriously are concerned about their loved ones?
The family members did spend a sleepless night, a complete state of distraught that they were in, because they see the news channel in the evening and then they realize that their child is in trouble, and they have no immediate information. The college management as well as the government officials were of very little help to these family members, and they were trying to run from pillar to post, trying to gather whatever little information that they possibly could. So you can imagine the kind of emotional turmoil. Number one, to know that their child is in trouble. Number two, to find out whether their child is belonging to the group that was safe or belonging to the group that is still missing, and whether the body has been recovered or not. So that is the kind of tension that the family members were in. In fact, the college was flooded with so many of these family members who came in to find out the whereabouts of their child, the details of it, where have they gone. In fact, I did meet with one of the father who came from Nalgonda and who was crying that very, very helpless situation, because they did not have the money to head to Himachal Pradesh to find out whether their kith and kin was safe there. Right. And it's only after that the anger translated into a dharna at the airport, and it's only after that that the college management took some amount of efforts to organize a special flight, and now some of these family members have been taken to Himachal Pradesh. Okay. And now we'll have to wait and see what kind of action. In fact, there's one child rights group that has initiated a legal action against the college management for the kind of atrocity. In fact, I must also mention one other point, that in 2012 too, this college management had organized an excursion trip, and a similar situation had risen then when two of these students did drown.
So clearly the worries of the family are understandable, and especially with the track record of that college itself. Pratibha Raman reporting there on the family members who were on a dharna are now perhaps being taken to Himachal, and Manaman with all the details about the salvage operations that are on. Let's now take a look at some of the tweets that have come in with regards to this accident. Digvijay Singh has tweeted saying, extremely sad and sorry to know about the drowning of AP students in HP. Have spoken to CM Himachal Pradesh and he has assured full cooperation. He's also tweeted later on about the Deputy Commissioner Mandi, who's the points person to contact. My heart goes out to the affected families, is what he tweets.